That's a good job. Boom.
Everyone take this.
Boom. What is up,
Oh, it's
everybody? Welcome.
We
I think.
are live. Oh! It just showed up on my phone. Folks,
Dude,
what
it's
is up?
official. It's officially official.
What's up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome to Mission Students. Hey, we got to get a couple things figured out and set real quick. But first, what we want you to do is tell us where you're tuning in from. Are you at home? Are you in your room? Are you sitting outside? Are you at the beach? Where are you tuning in from? Let us know.
I'm doing it as well. You see my comments, like and subscribe.
Boom.
Just gonna
Do
put
it.
that there.
Do it.
Where are you turning in from?
Is it Taj Mahal? Could it possibly be the very top of the Empire State Building?
Are you from Arizona?
Maybe my mom's house. Get out of there.
Jen,
What are you doing?
what are you doing on the live stream?
Jen.
Jen.
Ah, yes. My mother. Oh. Oh, man. Notifications going around. Where's it going to be? Oh, from
Here
the
we
couch. Of course, from
The
the couch.
couch, the bed.
Your bed. Dude, I hope it's all comfy. Grab a stuffed animal. Bring him close. He's going to love what's going on, too.
I like the person who has the username Young Cake.
Ain't no old cake, son. Dude, Hayden
Emerson
Hickerson.
says hi, Henry.
She's tuning in from home. Hayden Hickerson is. So
Oh,
that's pretty cool, man. I love that movie. It's got the Sheldon in it.
it is
Or
very
Schlinga,
loud.
or whatever he says. Oh, yeah. Dude. They really hit us with that it's lag. Laughing
Jared
face,
really hit us with
laughing
the
face,
voiceover
laughing
booth. That's such a flex.
Dude, imagine. Is it a two-story voiceover? Oh, thank you for
Please
welcoming
get
me.
on my level.
Thank you for welcoming me to the closer to the screen. I'm tuning in from closer to the screen. What about you guys? Jared's tuning in from Boom. Love to hear it, man. Love to hear that stuff.
Boom.
Speaking of Boom, Jared's a boomer. Oh, he just said or boomer. Dude, we're on the same Wi-Fi.
Lily, what's
This is
up?
crazy, man.
Bro,
Guys,
Ivana, welcome.
We have the whole crew. They're ready. I need to know. This is the first time I
Emily
ever get to say
Drucker,
this.
you've been here this whole time. You're such an MVP.
Respect. So I've always wanted to say this on a real live stream, but can I get some hype in the chat? Can I actually get some hype? Actually, type hype right now if you're tuning in from Earth.
And
Tuning
I'll
in from the
physically be the hype.
Be the hype. Maisie, show us what the hype looks like.
I don't. That's the hype, guys. Wait, this
There
way?
is a dance move called the hype.
If you can hear me, do the hype in your room.
Do it at home right now. Get up from your couch. Do the hype, man. Do it for us. Oh, we got hype right here.
Wow.
Yes, hype. Hype in the chat. Dude, Young Cake's hype.
Who's
I'm
from
hyped.
Mars? Eddie Maiden?
Dude, my man Eddie. How is it up there?
I
Is there water?
100% believe you.
Is Elon up there? Say hi to Elon for me.
Mia, the homie.
She hit us with the hype, but it's not the
She
lowercase.
hit us with
It's
the lowercase
H
hype. That's too much hype. Whoa, we gotta back it up. Back it up.
A little too much for me, personally. That's how you know they're really hyped, if it's a lowercase h. Only the true lowercase h. You guys on Jupiter? No,
Yes.
we're not.
Oh, we're not.
I'm not on Jupiter.
I am.
I wish.
Girls on Jupiter get more Jupiter.
Driving their Mini Coopers
Driving their Mini
with Bradley
Coopers.
Cooper.
From
what I've said.
Shallow.
Shallow.
Star is Born. Lady
He played a
Gaga.
raccoon. He did.
All right,
He played a
now
raccoon at one point.
we have another question for you guys. What have you guys been up to?
What's
The
everything? How's it
coronavirus has left us in our homes. What have you guys been doing recently?
Everyone knows that middle schoolers alone in a house for a long period of time, that's a recipe for some good things. So let's hear it. What's been going on? Getting some word for our...
Have you guys been watching any shows? Watching any
movies?
movies?
Anything.
My friend Hayden, you guys know
Lot of
Hayden.
sleep.
She
Lot of
watched
Minecraft.
The Mandalorian and she kept
Sleep.
saying, Yoda's baby. That's my impression of Hayden. Thank you.
She's not wrong.
Thank you.
Yoda is baby.
School,
All right.
homeschool,
Gaming.
school, being
Gotta respect
bored.
it, Eddie. I gotta respect that guy.
It really is a little bit more boring than I suspected.
Mhm.
I really thought I was going to be able to entertain myself.
Jack Bro's been watching
Star Wars,
Signs. Dude,
Netflix.
Signs.
Eddie
That's-
Maiden, what do you mean
that's
Netflix? What specifically on Netflix?
Yeah, we gotta get more specific. Dude. Take
Daly has been doing puzzles like a baller.
nerd.
That is pretty legendary.
Who's ever heard that? Like, oh no, Superman, come get us. I can't. I'm doing a puzzle. When has
Okay,
that
and then
ever-
Emerson rolls up and is like, I'm skating and rip sticking. That is
All right, well-
pretty legit.
Speaking of things that are pretty legit, I think it's time to move on to our next game.
Guys,
What?
we're so excited. We are about to play a very, very fun game. It is called, drumroll please.
Would wait? I thought we were gonna.
You can go. Ready?
Would you wipe it? So,
Henry, explain what this game means.
well, you're gonna need to get your typing fingers ready because you're gonna need to type as fast as possible. As you know, Corona has really breaking down the toilet paper need. I saw toilet paper that was $98 on Amazon plus tax. So we all know it. Toilet paper is gonna run out. It's
Toilet
gonna happen.
paper is like flushing money down the drain
The drain. So what's gonna happen when we don't have any more toilet paper?
when we run out. I mean,
Exactly.
what are we going to use?
I'm so glad you asked, Maisie, because today we're going to be giving you guys two different options.
Helpful tips.
Helpful tips, helping you guys out. Two different options for when the inevitable toilet paper running out apocalypse happens. You
That's
have
what
to
we were
pick
really worried
between
about.
the two
That's the real epidemic.
thingamabobs. Yes, truly. So, like, for example, Maisie, give us an example of two different things that you wouldn't really want to wipe with.
So let's say, would I wipe with a chair or would I wipe with a lamp?
Earlobe.
Earlobe.
Either
That's
one.
exactly what I
Try
was
to
going to
pick.
say. That was amazing.
So then you guys in the chat would type, oh, earlobe, or oh, lamp, or whatever you want to type. You guys got to be ready, and then we're gonna see which one wins. Is it gonna be earlobe or lamp? The classic duo, earlobes and lamps. So we're gonna go ahead and hit us with our first category. That's right, socks and underwear. Would you
Would
wipe
you wipe
with
socks
or
or underwear?
oh my gosh, we are
So
in
good at
sync
this.
right now. Oh my gosh,
Ooh.
this is epic. Can we please get a decision in the chat?
Okay, but we have to give them some of the facts. Let's think about this practically.
Deeper.
Socks, thicker.
That's true, and you have two of them. You're ready to go.
That's
Unless if
true,
you're-
but they're like, think of a sock. Like this thick plus
Right.
this thick, that's kind of crazy.
Unless you're Kevin Milton from my middle school, then you do not wear two pairs of underwear at all times. So I think maybe I
Kevin
think
Milton seems like he could
But here's
be
the
the
thing.
genius of this whole scenario.
Kevin Milton's been ready since 7th grade. All right, we're getting underwear. Socks,
Honestly,
socks,
I
socks,
would do
socks.
underwear too because socks are so thick. Where is all that moisture gonna go? I'm sorry I have to be gross, but it's
All
the
right,
facts
if we're
of
gonna
the game.
if we're gonna go there, let me just say it. You don't need to wear socks all the time, okay? I'm not really that worried when I'm wearing
That's
socks.
true.
But when I don't wear underwear, I'm kind
All
of
right,
like,
I think underwear won. What is our next?
I think underwear did win. I'm not gonna lie.
Tyler said, honestly, bubble guppies.
She's got a point.
She's on a whole
She
different
does
level.
have a point. She really does have a point. All right, our next category, Maisie. We're gonna say it on instinct. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Stick or rock.
Would you wipe?
The
Stick
two
or rock?
best players in the rock paper scissors game.
I already brought this up. Sticks come from trees, which is what paper is made out of. So just
And
make your own toilet
In
paper.
Minecraft, if you put 3 sticks next to each other in the crafting table, as we all the true gamers know, it takes
Only
6
the
paper.
dreamers.
6 paper. So that's a pretty good option. But a rock?
I see no benefits of
I was
rock.
gonna try to come up with something, but I got nothing.
No benefits.
That's
What are you
just
guys?
painful.
Who said rock?
Rock.
Matthew.
Rock.
I don't even know how to say
Can we have our
last name.
admins
What's
kick
going
everyone
on?
that said rock, please?
Why are so many people saying rock? What's going on?
Just not the same since Jack Bro. I have to agree. It's
I'm
just
so
not the same anymore.
disappointed in you guys, in the world. Obviously, you've been out of school for a couple days and you're already losing
Their
it.
brains have taken a dive.
Oh my gosh. Okay, do we have
I'm
the
thinking
next
maybe
one?
later on it's time for our next game. This category. Ready? Deli meat or lettuce.
Let us wipe with lettuce.
That's a good. I mean, I feel like
Just because it's a pun doesn't mean it's a good wiping utensil.
we all know what fertilizes plants, and I think if it
What? What fertilizes plants out of those two things?
cow poop, cow poop fertilizes.
What would you wipe
plants.
with? Deli meat or lettuce?
So let's make the decision. It's time. I think
What are
deli
you
meat.
guys saying? Lettuce? Jack Rowe says lettuce. Lettuce, okay, let's be honest. Deli meat, we gotta eat it. That's our protein.
Lettuce is gonna make us healthier though.
Why would we want salad? Why would we want to keep the salad?
She's got a point.
Addo's family
Warm
is
lettuce.
just straight up no. Straight up no.
Hit him with
And Matthew hits us with candy. Matthew's on his own level.
There's poodles involved in Emily's. I don't even
Here's
know
another
what's
thing
happening.
though. What would the vegans say? Probably they would eat the lettuce, but then would they kill the
But would they-
animals for the toilet paper, aka deli meat?
But
That might be
But
too
then what are they
real
going to do with
for
just
you
a
right
spare
now.
of a piece of meat? What are they going to do with that? Nothing.
That's so true.
Absolutely nothing. They can't
That's
eat
so
it.
true.
All right,
Okay,
it's time for our next category.
Ready?
3, 2, 1. Bed sheets or pillowcase. Bed sheet or pillowcase.
Would you wipe
it?
with bed sheets or pillowcase? This one seems a little similar material for sure.
That's true.
But think about
very
this:
different.
you pull your whole bed sheet off the bed.
This is just wasteful.
That's so long. But what if you only had to use it once?
But then think about it. What do you want to sleep on? Not a moldy pillow. You need a case over that bad boy. So then you're
I feel like
sacrificing
I have
that.
random throw pillows I could use.
Can I tell?
if it came down?
Can I just be really candid with you guys?
What are you gonna say?
I haven't slept with a bed sheet my entire life. Not once.
That's so fair. I don't do that either. Now I'm
Every-
talking about the sheet that covers the mattress.
No. I
The
sleep
little
with
in
that.
between one. Like, what is that for?
What is that for?
Let me just snuggle with my fuzzy little blanket. Okay. Also, what are you guys saying?
There is such a thing as too many.
Nick Drucker, you must be related to Emily, and you said bacon. That's
Got him.
awesome. This is mad
Got him.
whack. I
He's
agree.
got a point.
Tyler Hickerson said pillow.
I think it's pillow, from what I've seen in the chat.
Would it be okay? So pillowcase, not just like a straight up
Right.
pillow, because that
That's
would be different. That
I'm
would
with you guys
be a
on that.
whole different ballgame, which we all understand, right? Right.
I think it's time to get to the. We've been kind of goofy and funny, but now it's time for the serious stuff.
Chick-fil-A or In-N-Out.
What do you
What
wipe
would
it
you
with?
wipe with? I would wipe with In-N-Out because I would eat the Chick-fil-A. Enough said.
Okay.
End the live stream right now.
I mean, it's all going to the same place.
Why are you talking? We should just end it. I've said enough.
Thanks for tuning in. No, we're
If
kidding.
anyone says
was a joke.
Chick-fil-A, I will cry right now.
I think a double might be useful. And I feel like In-N-Out has a lot more packaging paper-wise, so it actually might work. I think that's my.
Someone said Chick-fil-A.
It was Lance, Maisie. Lance is coming for you. Someone said Dino Nuggets.
Same team.
Dino
Dino
Nuggets.
Nuggets isn't even an option.
I think I'm with him though. Dino Nuggets full time.
I'm oh my god.
Wow. They're all saying Chick-fil-A. Say Chick-fil-A. Everybody spam Chick-fil-A in the chat right
if
now.
you say
We're gonna see if
every
we can break
Chick-fil-A,
Maisie.
an
See if we can
angel
break Maisie.
loses its wings. Not even
It's true.
joking.
It's in the Bible. It's John 17. Look it up. Oh man. They didn't do it. They're so nice to
I
you.
assume you guys are saying Chick-fil-A because you like Chick-fil-A more and you're not thinking about the actual consequences
Avocado is a good
of the question.
I can't lie.
Crazy people.
Well,
My heart genuinely hurts and I'm holding back tears.
it's true. She is. I can see it from the webcam.
He knows me really well
Very
because
well.
he's my
I
brother.
can hear it in her voice. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're so glad you tuned in for Would You Wipe It?
Now you'll know that was some homework for you. It's just some practical thinking.
And we have
In
a
these
challenge
times.
for you guys. We need you to pick one item that's in your house that you would definitely not wipe with. What's the one
Ooh.
item? Take a picture of it and send it to us on Instagram
Glass.
at Mission Students. If you're not following, sorry, buddy, you're missing.
No,
out on good
please
content.
do. Tag us at Mission Students. What would
Could
you
be-
not wipe with?
Maybe, or you could do
Genuinely
something that you
curious.
really would wipe. I don't know. Either one. Maybe it's a
Matthew
lamp.
said
Maybe
it
it's a chair.
twice. Dog.
Dog.
Enough said.
I gotta lie.
What's
Whoa!
up, everybody? Welcome to the Mission Students live stream. Oh my goodness. Give it up, Henry and Maisie hanging out with us tonight.
Thank you.
We are so excited that we could all be together through YouTube Live. So
Heck
these
yes.
are our YouTubers right here.
YouTuber, smash
sure-
that like button.
Turn those notification bells on.
Like and subscribe. Make sure you like and subscribe to stay up to date on everything that's going to be happening. This really is going to be the best way that we're going to stay connected through all of the craziness. So make sure you stay all together on here. Mia, you're very mean. That's kind of hurtful for you to say ew, but whatever. I don't
I mean, are
care
you
that
saying
much.
you about me?
It's fine. They saying ew. Yeah, about Maisie. That's what I like to hear.
amazing.
After
Oh my
saying
goodness.
Chick-fil-A.
But seriously, guys, we are so excited that we still get to be together. So what we're going to start doing is we will meet here on Thursday nights, and we'll actually gather together via live stream, and then we'll break off into our groups through Zoom. So if you haven't downloaded the Zoom app, Zoom. What are you doing?
We're
Download the
actually
Zoom
not
app.
YouTubers, we're Zoomers.
Oh, and I thought I was a boomer. I think that was a boomer joke. Whatever. But anyways, so make sure you download the Zoom app. It's going to be awesome. Also, next week, we really are going to start releasing stuff every single day for you to do challenges and things like that, where we will have you walk through your house and take a video of things that you would or would not wipe with, or we'll send pictures and stuff like that. So make sure you stay connected to us on YouTube because it is going to be awesome, and we can't wait to do it together. Well, give it up for Maisie and Henry for
Good game.
good game. Oh my goodness, guys. Well, it has been a crazy, crazy week. Only a few of those comments really was wiping his. Oh my goodness. Only a few of those comments are hurtful, but whatever, it's fine. Guys, I don't know about you, but it has just felt like a wild and crazy week. I mean, if you think about a week ago, you were sitting in school bored, and we were like, will we have students? Will we not have students? And then now it's like, oh my goodness, what is happening? It just seems like the storm has hit. And I don't know if any of you guys have ever been in a storm before, but I grew up in Oklahoma. And so the one thing you probably know about Oklahoma is that there are giant tornadoes. So whenever I was a kid, I would always be the one, when the tornado sirens would go off, I would run into the bathroom, throw all of the pillows and blankets I could into the bathroom, yell at my entire family to get in the bathroom to take shelter. And as I'm cowering in the bathtub by myself, no one would join me. And so then I'd walk outside to see my dad and sister staring up at the tornado outside, which made no sense to me. And then whenever I was in college, I got caught in a snowstorm. And so I was driving back from Washington, D.C., had been on a trip over spring break. Whenever we were caught in like whiteout snow, you can't see anywhere. And snow, for those of you that don't know, is this thing that falls from the sky. It's frozen water. It is amazing. If you're from California, you probably don't know what that is, but it's this thing called snow. You've seen it on movies and stuff like that. But snow was falling everywhere. And then right at the last second, this pizza guy like swerved over and crashed like into the highway right next to us. And I was white knuckling the steering wheel, was not excited. And one of my friends from the back was like, man, I bet those people when they're eating DiGiorno tonight are going to be like, it's not delivery, it's DiGiorno, because that is a DiGiorno bummer. It was not a good joke then, not a good joke now. But man, it just feels like we are in the midst of a storm. And so I don't know where you're at right now, whether you feel like you're fully in it or if you feel like you're outside the storm. But man, it just feels a little bit crazy and chaotic. And so we want to continue to be together and meet together because that's what we do whenever things get hard. That's what we do whenever life happens, is we continue to be with one another. And one of my favorite stories about Jesus, I don't know what you think about God, Jesus, or the Bible or anything like that. And it's okay if you don't believe what we believe. You can still belong here. But man, one of my favorite stories about Jesus is one day he's up on this mountain. He's just been like teaching and preaching all day, like healing people left and right, which would be pretty cool. And then he sends his friends ahead on a boat to go across this big lake. And so he's up on the mountain. It's like 2 a.m. when all of a sudden a storm starts to happen on the lake. And so his friends are down on a boat and the waves are buffeting back and forth. They are rocking the boat. If you've ever been on a boat and the waves have been crazy, you know what this feels like. It was crazy, chaotic, and fear started to set in. But what I love is in the moment where all of Jesus' friends are like, what is happening? When fear felt like it was taking over, whenever they were like, where is Jesus now? Like, where is Jesus in the midst of the storm? Like, where is Jesus in the midst of it being hard? Man, Jesus, who was up on this mountainside, who saw the storm setting in, he actually comes down the mountain and chases after the storm that his friends were right in the midst of. And man, in the midst of the storm that we've been in, man, Jesus is chasing right after you. Like whatever it is that's going on that feels crazy or chaotic, like man, Jesus is chasing after you in the midst of it. And so what we want to keep doing together is chasing after Jesus together, to let him chase after us as a group together. And so we're going to do that on YouTube. We're going to do that through fun and funny games that we'll be doing each week on YouTube. And it's going to be awesome. So you don't want to miss any of it. So make sure you like and subscribe because it's going to be a great time. Well, we are actually going to head to our small groups. So our normal YouTube lives that we'll do will be a little bit longer, but tonight we want to take some extra time to connect and hang out in our groups. So what we'll do is we will actually drop the links for your Zoom small groups in the chat, and then you'll be able to see those and access all of those right there. You'll just be able to click on your link, and then your group will meet together through Zoom. So I'll drop all the links in there, and then I will be on a Zoom call that is titled New Student / Need Help. So if you need help, or if you're a new student, then jump on that one and you can talk with me. But man, make sure you jump in with your small group, and we're going to have a fun night tonight of getting to hang out and connect with one another. So we'll drop it in the chat. Ready? On your mark. 3, 2, 1. We're so close. Zoom. Yeah, you can go wherever you want. Hey, Daly, will you turn that music back on? Keegan goes, who's whispering?
Okay.
I turned the mic off.
Oh man, Taylor, it's so fun. So many of the. So good, man. Stop. You know what, Keegan?
Keegan, don't you ever tell me how to live my life. Don't you ever. Don't ever tell me what to do, Keegan. We'll find you, Keegan.
Hey, Ty. Okay, is everyone ready? Taylor, I can't hear any of them. What's up? Can you guys hear each other? Whoa. Ooh, Emily, I like the lights in Yeah, me, Lily, Olivia, Sean is here. Oh. Taylor, it just soon closed down on me. Yes. Emerson, can you hear us? All right. Hi. Guys. Classic. Oh my God. Bye.